Imagine a prison with no barbed wire, no armed guards, no locked cells, no watchtowers. The inmates have keys to their own homes. They cook their own meals. They go to work. They walk freely. And if they really want to, they can simply walk to the shore, swim to the mainland, and disappear. This isn't fiction. This isn't a social experiment on television. This is real. Welcome to Bastøy Prison, the prison you can escape anytime. But here's the real question. If you can escape, why don't they?
Welcome to Brain Fuel, your spot for mind-blowing stories and life-changing perspectives. Before we start, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. And hey, if you love these stories, smash that like button. We're aiming for 100 likes.
Just off the southern coast of Norway lies a quiet island in the Oslo Fjord. Forests, beaches, rolling farmland, red wooden cottages. It looks like a peaceful Scandinavian retreat. But this island is a prison. Bastøy Prison houses around 100 to 120 inmates at a time. These are not minor offenders. Many were convicted of drug trafficking, armed robbery, assault, even homicide. Yet instead of steel bars and concrete cages, they live in small houses, about 6 to 8 inmates per cottage. Each cottage has bedrooms, a shared kitchen, a living room, bathrooms, no bars on windows, no locked doors. The island itself is the only boundary. And the mainland? Just a short boat ride away. Bastøy wasn't always this way. The island once held one of Norway's harshest reform schools in the early 1900s. Boys were sent there for moral correction. It was brutal, abusive, punitive. But decades later, Norway transformed the island. Instead of punishment, they chose rehabilitation. Norway's philosophy is simple. The punishment is the loss of freedom, nothing more. That means prison should not add suffering beyond confinement. The goal is not revenge. The goal is reintegration. So Bastøy became a bold experiment. What if prisoners were treated like responsible adults? What if we trusted them? What if dignity reduces crime? 6:30 a.m. The inmates wake up in their cottages. No guards screaming, no metal doors slamming. They prepare breakfast. Some head to the farm. Others go to the stables. Some work in the kitchen, maintenance, forestry, or mechanics. The island is largely self-sustaining. They grow vegetables, raise animals, cut timber. Inmates are paid a small daily wage, equivalent to a few dollars, which they can use at the prison store. They cook their own meals. They manage their schedules. There are no weapons carried by guards. In fact, guards and inmates eat together. They speak casually, first names, not numbers. At night, inmates return to their cottages. Technically, they are expected to stay inside after certain hours. But doors are not locked. There are no chains, only trust. Let's talk about the obvious. Why don't they escape? The shoreline is accessible. The water? Cold, yes, but swimmable in summer. The mainland? Less than 2 kilometers away at certain points. If someone truly wanted to run, they could try, and occasionally someone does. But escape attempts are extremely rare. Why? Because escaping means losing everything. If caught, inmates are transferred to high-security prisons. No cottages, no trust, no freedom. They lose eligibility for early release. They lose the privilege of this environment. Most inmates at Bastøy are nearing the end of their sentence. They have something to lose, and more importantly, they are treated like humans. There is a powerful psychological principle at work here. When you treat someone like a monster, they often behave like one. When you treat someone like a responsible adult, they begin to see themselves that way. Bastøy's model is built on responsibility. Inmates must manage their own time, work consistently, cook and clean, resolve conflicts. No one is hovering over them constantly. They are not infantilized. They are not humiliated. The system quietly communicates, "You are capable of living normally." And slowly, they begin to believe it. Studies in Norway show that the country has one of the lowest recidivism rates in the world, around 20% within 2 years. Compare that to countries like the United States, where rates can exceed 60% in some states. Bastøy's results are even lower than Norway's national average. Trust, it turns out, might be more powerful than fear. Not everyone agrees. Critics argue, it's too soft. It's a vacation camp. What about justice for victims? Photos of inmates horseback riding or sunbathing spark outrage online. To outsiders, it looks unfair. Why should someone convicted of serious crimes live in a seaside cottage? But supporters argue, the goal of prison is not to make people suffer. It is to prevent future victims. If humane treatment reduces reoffending, isn't that the greater justice? Norway invests heavily in rehabilitation, education, therapy, vocational training. The philosophy is long-term safety, not short-term vengeance. When inmates leave Bastøy, many transition directly into society. They already wake up on their own, work regularly, manage responsibilities. They are not shocked by freedom. They've been practicing it. Former inmates have described Bastøy as a turning point, not because it was easy, but because it made them feel normal again. For some, it was the first time they were treated with respect. And sometimes, respect changes people. So is Bastøy perfect? No. Crime is complex. Human behavior is complicated. But the island raises a powerful question. What if prisons weren't designed to break people? What if they were designed to rebuild them? In a world where punishment often dominates the conversation, Bastøy stands quietly in the cold waters of Norway, as proof that another way might exist. A prison you can escape anytime. Yet most choose not to, because sometimes the strongest walls aren't made of steel. They're made of trust.